Hey y'all, welcome back to Roll and Pin Recipes. We are going to make a quick and easy dessert. I'm putting 5 tablespoons of butter in this bowl so I can melt it in the microwave. Quickly do that. While that is melting, we're going to put Oreos in a bag. That was, I believe, like, I don't remember, 12, 13, so 26. We're going to crush up 35. I don't know if we'll need all 35, but we'll crush them up and we'll use them for whatever we need. I will get my hammer out because I have one. This is a quick and easy dessert. We are going to make a cheesecake with an Oreo crust. We bought a bunch of Oreos on sale a while ago, and sometime last year I made a Oreo cheesecake with Oreo crust with an Oreo, an Oreo crust. And then I also put Oreos in it, the batter, and I also put Oreos in between, so an Oreo layer in between the batter, and I also topped it with Oreos. It was super sweet. But also, we typically don't like our desserts as sweet as some, so we can tone down the sugar in a recipe, but I'm learning that now. Delicious. This butter's pretty much melted. This amount of butter was for, I believe, like 30 or 35 cookies, which is what I put in there. Now we want to pour these in the butter and get them coated nice. Might need more, but my dish is pretty small. I needed a dish that could go in the microwave for the butter, but also one that might be big enough for all these Oreos. Hopefully I crushed them up enough that they will stick together and hold. And I think I need to par bake this before I bake this with the cheesecake in it. Tiny living, y'all, with my little tiny counter. We make it work. Okay, that looks pretty good. Nice and covered. Now I need to figure out what to cook it in. All right, y'all, I've got this pie pan here, 9.5 inch, so that's pretty good. I'm going to pour this in. I'm gonna try and evenly coat these Oreos in all that butter. Oreos are very sweet and we don't usually have them. We just tried to make cookies and cream ice cream. It wasn't great, y'all. If you have tips for that, let me know. I might need to put the rest of these Oreos in here. Also, I might be able to use this dish to squish this down. Let's see how this goes. You want a nice packed crust. Almost could put these cookies in the blender. That didn't work out too bad. It's not perfect. Then it sticks. Okay. Just gonna get my hand a little wet. See if we can squish this down. This top bit is kind of a mess. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't happy with how that crust was doing, so we poured the dry ones that were in the bag in this bowl. I put these ones back into the bag, hammered them out again. Now hopefully I can press this and get this going better. I want my family to enjoy it, and it needs to be right. Okay, this already looks way better. I'm going to squish this bottom and then go for the sides. Just want to push it down close to the edge and they'll scoot up the sides. And they're also going to stick and pull up the middle, but you just fix that up and you're good to go. Might need more butter. Called for 5 tablespoons, y'all. Anyways, I think it's pretty good. Still a little crumbly, but I'm hoping cheesecake will hold it together. You can still see a little bit in there. Try to use this again because it's more flat. Perfect, y'all. Much better. Okay, I think I'm gonna bake this for a little bit. I need to take a couple things out of the oven. It's already in there. We're just going to turn the oven on, I think to 350. That'll turn on in just a minute. All right, y'all, we're going to bake this at 325-ish for 8 to 10 minutes. By the time I have this done, it should probably be ready. I have 2 8-ounce bricks of cream cheese here. I think I'm going to soften it a little more. Just a couple seconds. All right, y'all, we're just going to beat a couple ingredients together. I've got the 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs. That shell launched over here in the sink. A shy 1/2 cup of sugar. We don't need too much. This is a 1/4 scoop. And them Oreos are going to be really sweet. We're going to give this a little whip. Says until light and fluffy. Might be pretty light and fluffy. It's good, not too sweet. It's a very simple, quick and easy dessert and cheesecake. All right, y'all, we're just gonna leave this set to the side, and I might top the cheesecake with a little bit of Oreo, or we'll see. All right, y'all, the crust should be done. Smells really good. All right, y'all, now my husband wants this to be chocolate, so we're going to add a little bit of cocoa powder. A tablespoon or so. I'm not sure. We're winging it. Looks way different. Gonna add a little bit more, but I don't want it to dry it out too much. I don't know, I've never done this, y'all. And we're gonna add a little bit of Oreo in it. We're wanting a really sweet, decadent dessert tonight, I suppose. Way different vibes than I was going for. Okay, that cocoa powder isn't very sweet, so we're gonna go for it. All right, y'all, we're gonna pour her in. Wow. Beautiful. It's gonna fit pretty good. All right, y'all, we're going to top it with a little bit of Oreo. A little heavier in the middle and kind of ombre out a little, if I can pull that off. Just come in here in the middle, kind of spread it out. Probably should have just done it by hand, but that's okay. All right, y'all, we're gonna pop it in the oven for about 30 minutes until the center is jiggly but not ripply or wavy. Looks like pudding, chocolate pudding. Going in, y'all. Ooh, it's hot. 30 minutes. All right, y'all, here it is. Absolutely beautiful. It might be a little overdone. That might be why we have a couple cracks, but I'm not sure exactly what that would do to it. But we're going to cut into her, because in this new oven, not used to cooking everything in here, y'all, and it's still really warm. But we might be that it only needed 15-20 minutes. I'm not sure. This is gonna come apart a little bit, but hopefully not a ton. Oh yes. Oh, pretty good, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that crust. Very rich, very delicious. Nice chocolatey dessert. Now, I could have prepared a little better for the chocolate, but also, this is delicious. If you guys love chocolate, go ahead and give this a try. It turned out delicious. I would make this again. We appreciate y'all for joining us in our kitchen. We hope you guys have a fabulous day and weekend, and we hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed this, give this video a like. Let us know what you think in the comments down below, and subscribe for more. Peace out, y'all. Bon appetit. Thanks for watching.